If you're depending on Social Security, there is a deadline you need to know about, and it's not a decade away. It's 2033. Stick around because I'm going to break down exactly what's happening, why it's happening, and what you can actually do about it. Here the deal. Social Security is not run like a bank account. It's pay as you can go. Today workers fund, today retiree. For years it collected more than it paid out, building up a trust fund, but that trend has flipped. More people are retiring, people are living longer, and fewer workers are paying in per retiree than before. According to the Social Security Trustee own report, if Congress does not act, the trust fund reserve are projected to be depreciated around the early 2030. That does not mean check stop. It means the program could only pay out what it collects in taxes, which trustee estimate would cover a majority of scheduled benefits, not all of it. Why this matters to you? The mechanism Social Security is not a personal saving account with your name on it, it's pay as you go. Today, workers' payroll taxes fund, today, retiree check. For decades, more came in than went out, building a reserve. The trust fund bit since 2010, the program has been paying out more than it collects, and it's been dipping into that reserve to cover the gap. The reserve dropped by $160 billion last year alone, down to about $2.56 trillion. Here, the specific part almost nobody explained clearly. There are actually two dates that matter. The main retirement fund, called OASI, is projected to run dry in the fourth quarter of 2032. At that point, it would not stop paying, but it could only pay out 78% of scheduled benefit from ongoing taxes revenue. If Congress lets the retirement fund borrow from the smaller eligibility fund, something they have done before, that combined post lasts until 2034 and covers 83% of benefits. Either way, the risk is not a benefit cut to zero, it's an automatic cross the board cut of somewhere between 17% and 22% unless lawmakers act first. Why it's worse than last year? And this year report actually moved the date up one quarter earlier than last year. Estimate why trustee pointed to lower birth rates, lower immigration projection, both of which means favor future workers paying in. Pulse a new law that reduce how much taxes revenue comes from social security benefits themselves. None of this is a plot, it's demographic and legislation interacting in ways that are publicly modeled every single year. What's on the table? Congress has really options raising the cap on income subject to payroll taxes, gradually raising the retirement age, adjusting the benefit formula, or some blade. Lawmakers disagree on which is fairest, and I'm not going to pretend there one obvious right answer. I'll think the actual proposal below so you can read them yourself instead of taking my word or anyone else. If you're near retirement, don't panic, but don't stress your budget. Adjust at 50% to 20% lower check starting in your early 2030s. If you are younger, this is exactly why financial planners keep telling you not to. The Social Security is your only retirement plan. Either way, this is knowledgeable, trackable, and curiously still flexible. Congress move. I track this every year when the new trustee report drops. So if you want to the update before the news cycle catch up, subscribe and tell me the comment. Which fix do you think is fairest? Raise the tax cap, raise the retirement age, or cut benefit? Let's talk about. Bye bye.